Hi, I'm here today to talk to you about the Riot Edge 14.5. We've spoken in previous videos about the Riot Edge 13 and the Riot Edge 11, and we've talked about the polyethylene plastic version and the thermal composite version. This is the composite version. So this is a hybrid of carbon and Kevlar with a foam core. It's a really lightweight but tough material. So the advantage of having a lightweight material is it's easier to car top. You can move it around. The handling, but also this really stiff material that it's made out of allows it to glide really easily through the water, creating more efficiency and therefore a more enjoyable paddle. So let's start right here in the middle of the cockpit. It's a bigger cockpit than most boats of this class. It's longer, it's a little deeper here so that you can get a wider variety of people in this boat, even though it's a 14.5 foot, only 22-inch wide boat, which makes it very efficient, but you want to be able to get a wide variety of people in it, so somebody who's taller, who's got longer legs can get in here as well. It has a simpler seat than the other edges in the series, just because we're trying to keep the weight down a little bit in this, so there's no adjustment in the seat bottom, but there's an adjustment in the seat back. So you can still make it really comfortable as long as you're bracing and you're using your thigh wings to brace as well. It feels great. Let's look at the material. So to begin with, you've got a Kevlar material in the inside, so that's kind of that golden colored material, and there is all these little honeycombs that are foam filled. That is the structure of the boat, so it's nice and strong. Kevlar is very impact resistant, and the foam core gives a lot of stiffness to the boat. Then on the outside, just flip it over the other way, there's this black material which is carbon fiber, so it's very stiff as well, so that the boat keeps its shape really well. There's a very hard edge here and a very V-shaped bottom, so it tracks really well. Very efficient boat. Back here, the difference with from the other Riot Edges is that this one's got a rudder instead of a skeg. So the thinking is that perhaps you'll take this boat out onto a bigger body of water where you might run into conditions that will need a little bit more control, so you can use that rudder because it's movable. You can tack, you can use it to offset wind, wave conditions when it's getting a little bit rougher. Very stiff, very efficient boat, full bulkhead, so you can put your gear in it for weekend tripping. Not quite as much storage as a longer boat, so not the long week-long, 2-week-long trips, but this one will work great for those situations. Very light, 39 pounds, even with the rudder, so easy to put up on top of your car, take down. That's the Riot Edge 14.5 in the hybrid composite.